Let's see. Trying to find a link here for Bob. Okay, come on. Just getting this set up and running. But I've done a lot with this game. Here we go. Done a lot on this game in the past month or so, and hit all the biomes in it. So let's see. Here it is. Copy. I'll drop it here in the chat room. There we go. Yeah, so this one here is it's a pretty good survival game. You know, you need to pay attention to eating and all that, and all the different kinds of weather and that. There's a half dozen or so biomes in here, you know, major areas. This is I'm showing off the map room here right now. That's the volcano. That's the end of the game when you run up in there. This is the whole frozen areas, plus desert. That's a city full of skeletons and stuff that you don't want to take on early on. But these lights that pop up, that shows you just where I can teleport to from the different rooms. Different places you can go to in that. And yeah, I haven't found that one or that. Oh, I found that one, yeah. Is that the same one? Huh, okay. I didn't realize that. Oh, 1 minute. Okay, anyway, this is a spot I picked for my base of operations. I'm building up there, but mainly due to the fact that from here I can hop down to the desert biome real easy. Smelter for making iron. All these gray rocks are iron. These black rocks up there are coal. The building in this game is a gas. We'll hop around to different biomes. This takes me to the edge of the desert. Down there. Of course, the easiest way to travel that is jump off things like you want to die.
Yeah, just take a look at this. This is definitely a new one people are getting into.
Well, they had it for free on PlayStation games last month. And I had already had the game. I grabbed it at on Black Friday for short money. Although I have gone ahead and gotten all the DLC for the game. But like different areas you can end up in. Okay, you see the werewolf down there. Let's see. Got my bow. What am I carrying for arrows? Oh, I get snake arrows, okay. Let's see if I can get his attention. Oh yeah, nailed him. And he fights pretty good, so I'm going to be changing weapons real quick. Where is he? I'll go with my pike. He went down pretty easy. Oh, that's right. This character's maxed out. Now, unfortunately, there's no fast travel in this game, so to be able to show off different areas, I'm going to have to kill my character and get back to my map room. But here, I'll just show off the different...
Well, you show off how you can kill a character, too.
Yeah, well, the werewolf wasn't that hard for me. Of course, everywhere you go, there's people who want to fight you, so that... That's why I use this pike. It's pretty good at killing. Grab all that stuff. See another werewolf down here. But there's a werewolf over this way. You don't kill because he gives you abilities to get to another location.
My soul will run free.
No, it's not him. It's one of these buildings over here you find them in. A lot of the travel in this game, though, is this here, climbing.
See me and tremble!
Which actually ends up a lot of fun. Oh yeah, that's the where you find that other werewolf I was talking about. He leads you to a demon dimension you gotta get to. It's part of the end game. I mean, you see the size of some of the critters that can show up in this game. That's a rib cage. Where's my torch? There. Now you got something you can see in there. That's the problem. Night in this game is not not good for streaming. I've noticed other streamers have problems with it. We're out here in the desert now. And all these old Roman-style aqueducts that are lined up all through here. Make great landmarks for the game, but you climb up on them and there's almost nothing up there. I said, yeah, this one here isn't a... I'm not on a server. The server I'm on right now, if I was streaming that, there's people that have set up their bases all over the place. I'm trying to think, what have I got for easy way to kill myself here? I'm gonna have to climb up something and jump. Oh no, wait a minute, there's some critters here. Oh yeah, I can take on a giant rhino that'll kill me. But there's the... Oh yeah, well here, I'm already at the Forbidden City. There's cobras running around. Didn't bring any one-handed weapons with me. I wasn't thinking ahead. Okay, and like in the Conan books, the dragons in Conan don't have wings. About to come up on one right now. He's gonna kick my butt because he's a 3-star. Oh, he's not home. But this is that dead city. All the skeletons in it. Okay, come on. Get me to a way in. Yeah. Climb up again. In this area, it never gets full bright here. Okay, that leads out to... That's a river valley. Down there, I've got one of my bases set there. I forgot how tough this character is to kill. And I'm still running around up here. This is... Yeah, this is the back entrance to... Like I said, the City of the Dead. You got to go here to find out how to make that map room that I got up there in the north. And like the giant baobab trees showing up. Just cool. They use some good architecture in this game. Like that one tall building that's parked cliff up there, that's one of the main places, the summoning center. Like I've gone all the way down that aqueduct. There's not a hell of a lot up there. Some critters to fight, that's about it. But because you have to eat in the game, there's all the stuff you can kill like these guys. I used the wrong skinning tool, but that doesn't matter. There's one of my other bases. And like this here is the pen you use to contain the animals. Like this guy is one of mine. He's guarding the base. The last time I came through, I accidentally got my alligator killed. Like this guy, he's bad news. He'll kill me off real quick. Yeah, see, he's 3 skulls. Yeah, I'm going down quick. Which is what I want to do. Okay, and that'll take me back to my main base. Oh. Yeah, it's a little long on loading screens, but it's nowhere bad as Anthem. In that game, that's got people ticked off. They just took all the, this is my main northern base up here. My main building. And that's the nice thing, you can get trophies of everything you've killed. Alright, bear, giant rhinoceros. You know, all the different kind of critters in there. You've got the different workbenches like artisan and stove, that's where you make all your spells and potions, and tanner, carpenter, smelter, blacksmith, armorer. You get all kinds of different building materials you can use too. One of the reasons I chose this spot to set up, see like this, my pet rhino, ostriches, which I keep them just to get feathers, because you need those for making arrows. You got to make everything in this game. See, there's the altar set. I've got altars to all the deities in the game. That's these color lights up in the sky are. It's coming out because I got the altars maxed out. Let me get up here. There are times I do wish there was fast travel in this game. Using that, you know, killing yourself and using that map room is the closest thing to fast travel that you got. I'm building what's going to be my little castle. Characters I get down there dancing. That's how, when you go through certain places like that and fight certain enemies, you end up with corruption, and that's the only way to get rid of it. It works along the same way as like radiation in Fallout 4. In other words, it takes a little bit off your health, permanently takes off your health and off your stamina. But if you're entertained by one of the dancers, it removes that negative. It is the Aquilonian building pieces. This is one of the DLCs. I just like the way the stuff looked. That's why I used that for the main building here. And like my main base down there. There's the volcano up there.
Now that's your view of the city.
No, that's my building area and the volcano. Yeah, and there is a little city here. They're all northerners. You know, basically like this character, which is one of my archers who's guarding this place. That's one of the wolves I tamed to guard things. That circle is a base for a trebuchet. College kids would call it a catapult, incorrectly call it a catapult, but it's a trebuchet. Because we know how dumb college kids are. Because they stopped teaching kids in college.
We know how they could be, that's for sure.
Yeah, they just get mommy and daddy to pay the bills. Okay, so one of the biomes I didn't show off was the it takes forever to run there from where I was, is the jungle area, and I'll hop down there real quick. And there's some stuff down there that'll just like, oh, creep you right out. There's like a 3-story spider. Okay, here we go. And this thing took forever to build because you had to use corrupted stone. You know, you had to go through all the special process just to build it. And there was a lot of it. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we definitely got a crowded chat room today. Whoop. Oh, there's one of the Panthers. I keep forgetting that when you spawn here.
Yeah, Mike Summers should be listening in right now, too.
Yeah. I forgot that when you spawn here, you got one of these putty tats comes right at you. There's the jungle area. Which, it's right on the river, leads out to the mouth of the ocean. There's these barriers all over the place that you can't get past. I'm gonna go down this way, to heck with it. For a minute I thought I wasn't gonna catch that. And you were way up over there. See, the graphic style they used on this is great. And then, you know, they even have the swimming function in. Which they did a really good job with. They did such a great job with this game. They're in like Sweden and Norway, the company that made this game. What's funny was this company was about to go under till this game came out, and it just like revitalized the whole company, and they haven't stopped. It's one of the rare times a game has a second season pass. Yeah, which I did get this one, and I got the previous season pass as well. So each year they're doing at least 4 DLCs, and they dropped an extra DLC that's not on the season pass. It's got all the statues, because it's a small DLC, but it's got all the statues from Arnold Schwarzenegger's Conan movie. Yeah, here we go. Let me get across the water here. Those tall things in the distance completely surround the map. They keep you in. You go past those, you die. In the multiplayer, a lot of people set up their bases there so they can accidentally knock people into it in battle. But this is one of the good-looking areas here. Love the style of building on this. Let's run right past the gator. He's no problem. Same with the bird. Take him out real easy. I can scrap them for hide and food and all that. I'm not worried about it on this right now. You guys to get to play with here. Yep, gorillas. I don't think you can find any young for these to tame, which is a bummer.
Yeah. And joining us on this call is Mike Summers here, who's also looking at this thing too.
Oh, okay.
That I am, and I'm trying to find a remote control to mute the TV here, so bear with me.
Well, like I said, the way they built this up, they did a great job on this one. It's a lot of fun playing online. I'm surprised because I'm not an online guy. I found a good PvE server, player versus environment. If you look at the way they built these temples out here, they're just great. They did such a killer job on them. And of course you see the weather effect where it's raining now. A little bit of lightning in there. I said that those pylons out there, that's the border. You can't go past those. But here, we flip over to the torch, and that piece of rock is actually the mast of a ship. Where you find the chests. And this blue stuff you can harvest, that's what this torch is made with. Which is nice, you got a torch you can use underwater.
Yeah, just so people know here that are listening on the network, they will be able to hear Whiskey and Cigarettes. They will be able to hear that tonight. We're just actually doing a rarity, which is getting a live show of gaming news with Chuck pretty much showing off a new game.
Yeah, well, actually, this game is actually a year old, but like I said, last month it was free on PlayStation Network. And I'll head back to my main base.
Just, the Whiskey and Cigarettes countdowns are going to air immediately after One Nostalgic Weekend and Ryan Richards after that. But so far, this game is looking pretty sweet.
And what's funny, it's a budget game. It's not a $65 game. It's a $30 game. Yeah, so that's like...
The graphics still look like they're so realistic, and they look so...
Yeah, well, they used Unreal Engine 4, which is a great engine for doing anything right now. So I got everything set up here that I'm working with. Like I said, the weather, it goes global. Now, down in the desert, the weather's, it's a sandstorm. Where up here, it's rain.
Yeah. Yep. While I'm watching your game, I'm actually watching Portland Trailblazers in NBA Western Conference Finals right now. And so I've got that going on. Been watching arena football all day, and now I get to see video games. And like you said, you got yourself a good one.
Yeah, like I said, it's a lot of fun, a lot of building in it, because you have to build all this stuff that I've done, different materials, like, once again, that's from the Aquilonian, that's black ice there. Oh yeah, that's the one spot I didn't run up to. Go ahead and hit the far north. But they just come out with so much good stuff from the Conan lore. They've got all the different races from Conan, and you can use any of those for your characters. Completely build a character any way you want. And the weapon sets, you know, that's most of the DLC is architecture and weapon sets. The great axes and so forth. Okay, yeah, I'm up here. It's right at the edge of the volcano. Now, I'm already taking frostbite damage. Because I didn't bother suiting up this character to come up here. Oh, but that's black. I think that's black ice down there. Me want. Yep, black ice. But it's what you gotta do. You gotta run around to get materials. Now, I know I'm over encumbered, but I'm getting black ice. If you go up, there's a whole castle up in here where you just get your butt kicked by skeletons. I'm carrying that I can drop. That. Okay, that'll warm me up a little bit. Whiskey. I'll use that. That'll help. Okay, yeah, that was regular ice I dropped, right? Yeah, good. I guess I didn't drop enough. But no, like I said, all the different biomes. You go everything from there, the animals you can tame. I've got a saber-toothed tiger guarding my base. There's a giant spider. It's like 3 stories tall. Which, being arachnophobic, that one's a tough one for me to take on. Here's a regular ice, okay.
And as I see this video presentation is going to be on YouTube on replay, and we'll also replay as soon as we're done with the Reno Football Nation's replay over in Action VR2. So we got a lot to do. So everybody will get a chance to see the replay of both.
Yeah, and I'm actually running this on my YouTube channel anyway. That's how you guys are watching it. That's one of the nice things about PlayStation. They don't have an attitude competition with Google that Microsoft does.
Heck ass.
Yeah, because Microsoft, when you got an it's Conan Exiles.
No way! No way! That's better graphics than the last game they used to have.
Oh yeah.
I remember back in the day, back in the early, the 90s, they had this game. And the graphics were all pixelated and weird looking.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, check out the lava flowing out of that volcano. They did a great job on it.
Oh my gosh, dude. How have you been? How's your COPD?
It kicks my butt a little bit, but I'm managing to get through it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's awesome. Dude!
Yeah. I'm trying to find some of the critters down here to get killed with, but I gotta drop some stuff to just be able to travel. Oh, I could drop the goop, I don't need it.
Wait, is that who I think it is? Hold on. I'm gonna blow this up a little to see better. It is! Oh my gosh, it is. Holy cow, that's crazy! That's crazy!
For people who don't know, that's Abby Summers. Been on hiatus for a while, but right now is enjoying watching the action.
Oh, no.
Okay, I think I just found a saber-tooth. Yep.
I was gonna say you were just on the...
Yeah.
And Chuck was just mentioning this is one of the budget games, as he called it.
Well, it is, because standard AAA game would be $60 to $65. This game is $30. There. Saber-tooth down, woolly mammoth up ahead. This guy's going to squish me. Because my health is next to nothing, but...
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a cool one, man. Holy crap, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, holy crap, this is boss. Oh, don't you wish you could watch that thing?
Unfortunately, the critters from up here, the only ones you can capture and tame are wolves, and bears, and the saber-tooth.
Oh, shit.
I took them out. Okay, cool.
Oh, don't let him land on you. That's all you gotta do. Don't let him land on you.
Alright, I need to switch over to my cleaver. Where is it?
Dude, it almost looks like Harley Quinn. Honestly, it almost looks like
Yeah.
Harley Quinn. If you think about it, she almost looks like Harley Quinn. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, yeah, I chose the ponytail. Yeah.
There you go. Dang, Gina does it all. You're gonna have to send me like the link, and honestly, I want to order this game eventually when I have like time to do it. That'd be friggin' awesome.
Well, I'm playing this on PlayStation 4.
Oh, okay, so you're not playing on. I thought you were playing.
But it is on PC and it is on Xbox.
I knew that. I was gonna say this isn't on Xbox because my friend Chris used to play this with me.
Once again, here we go, Saber-tooth again.
Oh boy, there's two more. Oh boy.
Yeah, there, and I'm dead. Now I'll go to the bedroom.
That's the problem. That's why.
You can actually find Conan in the game.
Yes, you can. I was gonna say you can't you?
You can't play as him, but you can find him.
Mm-hmm. That's one that's yeah, it's crazy. Oh wow.
Yeah.
If we were like if we wanted to do this like you and I challenge each other, it'd be super fun.
Yeah, well, actually, you can play as a team or against each other, or like here's the city in the desert.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh, the graphics.
That wheel is how you break slaves.
Yep. I remember because I've seen this back in the day. Back in the day, they're like the wheel was never a part.
Yeah. See, like there's I got one of the new prowlers. This is a new class character they just added to the game. Prowlers.
Oh no way, really?
Yeah, no, they're still adding stuff to the game, and that's what I mean. This is great. This game's a year old, and they're still adding stuff to it.
The only thing they're missing is like they didn't have the what was it? We used to play all the time. It was when it had a character, it had a genie. Remember when we had the genie back in the day? We had the genie and the lamp. You had to find those genies. You couldn't find them for like adding them. And the last part of the game, I remember playing this, and you had to find the genie in the lamp. And he wouldn't grant you a wish. You just had to find him, and he would give you like a big coin that was worth so much money that you couldn't sell or something.
Yeah.
In one of the towns. What was it called?
Anyway.
Remember?
Oh, I think what you were looking for was Stothamon in that one.
That's what it is. That's right. No, that's right.
I know my Robert E. Howard. I know Conan quite well. And speaking of the boy, there he is.
Yes. Yes. Finally.
Yeah.
Oh,
This bar in the city.
oh. Yep, it's coming.
Yeah, and you can talk to him and.
So you live. Any fool can see that
And he would always give you like step back. He would always
left
step
hanging
back.
for the vultures on my cross.
Yeah.
Cursed race.
Fortunately, this guy speaks English better than Arnie.
Oh no. Oh,
I forgot about that in the movies. That they had a voiceover for Schwarzenegger's character.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
But then again, I got two friends that were heavily involved with that. Walter Stilt Chamberlain
Oh, okay.
was a friend, and he was in that. And the guy that made all the armor, Terry English, that's a buddy of me and Dragon's. That was actually Dragon's teacher.
Oh, no way!
Yeah. Terry English has been nominated for 2 Oscars. One for Excalibur and one for Gladiator. He made all the armor for those.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Remember?
Lives in Cornwall, England.
Oh, wow.
You go through it like I said. Okay, I'm back out the back door. This is my little base spot again.
You ever had Eliza at all or no?
What was that, Ab?
Did they ever find Eliza? The town of Eliza?
They didn't put it in.
They were starting to build the town of Eliza. They couldn't build it because because the volcano was erupting, they was always freaking because they thought that what's her name passed away. I'm like, no.
Yeah. They didn't actually put that in this game.
Back then they did. The older game they did.
Yeah.
Kind of alive. And it's a little village where you have to find the genie, and then you have to find, and Conan's trying to find where he's expected to be alive or dead.
Yeah.
The tomb, I saw the tomb, I'm like, oh no, there's the tomb.
Yeah.
The tomb is freaking awesome. Once you go inside the tomb, it's freaking killer.
But I mean, look, they even did the sky right.
The sky looks beautiful, the way they did it. Oh my gosh. Awesome.
Yeah, they got the clouds facing past the moon and everything, and
It looks like a dinosaur to look at the clouds up. That's awesome. That's awesome.
let's see down here. Once again, desert area. There's a lot of desert in this game, but the jungle is huge too, and the damn giant spiders would give me the heebie-jeebies.
I remember the spiders, oh yeah.
But check out this guy. He's bad news.
Oh yeah. You don't want to mess with this guy right here, man. Tell you what.
I don't have any one-handed weapons on me.
Oh, it's darn friggin' scorpion. It's huge.
Yeah.
But I find you there.
Oh yeah, and he's a 3 skull. That's a king scorpion.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he'll kick my butt.
Yeah, the little stinger. Oh dang.
Yeah. Put the torch back on. The little guys, they don't even bother me.
Nope, it's the big guys that really bother you.
But there's a lot of boss level critters in here.
And I love the scorpion, that's awesome. Yeah, the very first time I ever played this game was probably like in the 90s, and we were always like, the scorpions were probably small, the smaller ones could always attack you, but now that they've got better graphics, they don't attack you as much.
Well, no, it's also the level my character's at. This one's maxed out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this here with a level 60 character. This one is Skeleton Warriors.
Mm-hmm, and I'm Skeleton Warriors, holy cow.
Oh,
yeah. Look at that. That was like great.
I keep forgetting there's a delay between what I'm doing and what you're seeing. These are skeleton critters I'm about to come up on.
No, remember the mummies? When they had the mummies? Oh crap, dude. Oh my god.
They're just running them in a circle right now, just for laughs. But
Remember the mummies, dude? Holy cow. Oh my god. He's like, mother!
yeah.
You're like, where's your mother? Oh,
And just so people know, because we are going to have to end soon, because it is almost 12 o'clock, if people still want to check out the game, they will be able to look at the game here. Just hit the link in the chat room, or look for the old gamer Chuck Skull on YouTube, and they can see more of this.
Yeah, this will be up there.
And we'll still get the commentary. So we are...
Well, they'll get my side of the commentary on my channel, unfortunately. I haven't worked out a way to link this into the audio on my system yet.
So yeah, so we'll get the Chuck Skull commentary. It'll be good, and I will let that be known here. And that being said, let's see, what should we end with?
Oh.
Yeah, coming up in about an hour, one nostalgic weekend.
Oh, it's coming up in an hour? Okay.
Yeah, because we're coming up on 11. That show's on at 12, which I listen to it every weekend. I like that one.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I've worked with Jonathan before. He's good.
Of course, yeah, and I got to do it the last few months of one nostalgic weekend for filling in for Chuck and doing it for WON, and that's what led to what we got now with our affiliation now with Jonathan Rios.
Yeah.
And Mike works with Jonathan Rios more than all of us. So,
We're excited about a lot of other great things. AFC Buzz is now on WON, and they're going to have live high school football coming up the next school year, shall we say. And then we're going to have the All-Star game to be broadcast in New York, so finally made it.
Yeah. Oh, good. I killed a dragon.
And I'm here going to go back and watch the Blazers play. So catch up with you guys later.
Okay. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sign out, Bob. Just pick some appropriate music, I guess. You got some music playing, Bob?
Bob?
I'm sorry, guys. I got the appropriate music playing.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool, I got some more dragon bone. Didn't expect to be able to kill anything.